Hey Pisces, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shannon. This is going to be your general reading for the second half of October. Thanks so much to all of you who have been liking and sharing the videos, leaving comments, who subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all your support so much. And if you haven't already done those things, I ask that you do them now, please. And you can also become a member of our Patreon. The link will be in the description box. Everyone who's a member of the Patreon gets access to all the extended readings for every sign, but there are also other goodies available depending on what tier you sign up for. All right, so Pisces, let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for your oracle. Hope you're doing well, Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please. Wolf. The Vulture. The Black Egg. Alright, so you have the Wolf, the Vulture, and the Black Egg. So Earth, Air, and Spirit energy. So the Wolf is a guardian, protector, and I want to say like a motherly energy. Someone who puts the well-being of their pack or family before their own personal well-being. The Vulture is someone who is undervalued and unappreciated, who cleans up other people's messes, who's a valuable part of their ecosystem or their community, but people may underestimate their importance and value. And under the deck with the Black Egg, that is about the throat chakra and about the need to express yourself clearly and freely. Right? So let's see what the guidebook says here. Alright. Wolf, guardian of the family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, the wolf is reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, the wolf is judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, they need to practice letting go. So if you're a parent, be careful not to be like that hovering parent or somebody that's overly involving themselves in their children's affairs, or just anybody's in general. Just because you love and care for people, you help guide and protect them, does not mean that you get to dictate the way that you get to dictate their life. It's really just that simple. So, or it's that simple. Pisces in this wolf energy. All right, let's get the Vulture. Vulture, Guardian, and Purifier. So you got two cards here about being a guardian. So I feel like this message could definitely be to a Pisces who is a parent, but even if you are not a parent, like you have some sort of guardianship or position of like being a protector or provider for someone. Alright, so Guardian and Purifier. Essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, the vulture clarifies and reveals wisdom. When out of balance, they're dramatic and aggressive. To bring into balance, you need to clean your space and sage. Maybe somebody fussing at their kids about cleaning up the house. You know, with kids being home, doing virtual schooling, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure some parents are probably losing their shit about their house looking crazy, but I get that here very much. Alright. Or also just, you know, being everything to everyone, especially being a mother, and then also if you know, are partnered, being a partner or spouse, like that's a lot of stress. You could be feeling undervalued. Okay? Black egg. Alright, the black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sound draws us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha or Visuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Visuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Alright, so you definitely could be a teacher with two cards here about guardianship and protection, leading people, cleaning up folks' messes, but it's important to maintain your balance, and you could be trying to like unblur the line between feeling unappreciated or underappreciated and also still needing to step back and allow people to live their own lives. But you should be vocal about that and be honest about what it is you're feeling, so those energies could be worked through. Alright, Pisces. Let's get you a tarot. Let's start with the tarot of the Orishas. For Pisces, please. So you got the man. This is the star, Aquarian energy. That's about healing, realigning with destiny. It could also be about fame or popularity. The Three of Fire. This is about waiting for your manifestations to come in and needing to be able to see clearly, because sometimes we can be waiting for manifestations and we're just looking in the wrong place, or things are not illuminated and what we've been waiting for is like right there in front of us. If these torches hadn't been lit, you wouldn't even be able to see that this bag of treasure was right in front of you. And that is the energy of Mars, the Sun, and Jupiter together. Alright, then we got the Outcast in reverse. So that's kind of like, it's almost like the Fool in reverse and the Hermit. And it's like a combination between the energy of the Fool and the Hermit. But I feel like someone could be feeling afraid about starting a new journey. Maybe they could be afraid about starting that new journey alone. It could be a person who feels forced into some sort of change or shift or new endeavor. or just someone who is resisting starting on this new path. That's just for Pisces, please. The Seven of Fire is here. So you're equipped. If you feel ill-equipped for whatever this is that you are embarking upon, there's no need to feel that way. It's showing you being victorious here, slaying the dragon or overcoming some obstacle or defeating some enemy in your path. And again, this is the Sun, Jupiter, and the Sagittarian energy. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Pisces. Oops. And then under the deck, we got the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. So an opportunity for new love, new or renewed love, either with a partner or self-love. An opportunity for romance. This could be about flirtation or sex. Also, this could be the birth of a child. So maybe someone could be afraid to embark on a new romantic adventure. Could be nervous about having a child, becoming a parent. There's a lot here about guidance. But I feel like you are more equipped for this than you realize. Okay, let's get some clarity. We'll use the AKAMARA tarot to clarify. So with the man or the star, it was clarified by the Six of Cutlass or the Six of Knives. That is, I call it the going home card, but it is releasing negative mindsets, releasing ways of thinking that no longer serve you. It could actually be a relocation, moving home or moving to somewhere that feels more like home. But overall, it brings a sense of peace and harmony in the mental space. And then you have the Three of Cowries. The Three of Cowries is about cooperation. That's like the teamwork make the dream work card. Sometimes it can mean third-party situations, too many cooks in the kitchen. In this deck, you cannot tell whether that is the hands of two people. I think it is just two people's hands. So maybe it doesn't necessarily represent a third-party situation in this deck. Maybe there's a desire or you feel like it's a part of your destiny to return home to cooperate with someone on something. Or to work as a part of a team or cooperate with someone to manifest abundance. And in order to do that, maybe there's a need to leave behind some negative mindsets or to relocate or go back home, like I said. Why is it Three of Fire? So first clarifying the Three of Fire, we got the Four of Fire, or the Four of Wands in reverse. So I feel like someone is waiting for stability on the home front. Waiting for some abundance to come in so they can purchase a home, start a business, establish foundations for something that they are passionate about. And it feels like it has to do with the home space. Yeah, someone could be trying to purchase a home or lease a new apartment, and it feels like they've been waiting for a long time, but it's right in front of you. Either it's going to manifest very, very quickly, like suddenly, or there's some opportunity for it that's right in your face that you're not recognizing. And the Five of Cutlass is here. So this is lies, manipulation, ego. So you could feel like it's due to someone's lies or someone's manipulation that a home situation is unstable, or that a business is unstable, or that it's delaying you establishing a business or buying a home because of someone's lies or ego or negative mental energy. And I feel like that's the energy that you're trying to get away from here. But there's a need to cooperate with someone else to get away from it. This is destined and will bring healing. And clarifying the outcast in reverse, we have the Five of Cane or the Five of Wands. I feel like there's been arguments with two fives back to back. There's been a lot of change. Definitely a lot of change. And the Five of Cane is about competition, arguments. I feel like there's been some sort of argument about a change that a person does not want to make, could be fearful of making a new journey that a person doesn't necessarily want to embark on. I don't know which one came first, the argument about a person not wanting to make a change, or a person not wanting to make a change because of some argument. Or not even necessarily that it's the change they don't want to make. Someone doesn't want to begin a new journey. Or a new journey is being held up by some sort of competition or argument or fight. The Three of Cane here. We had the Three of Wands in the first spread. So there's been some arguments about manifestations or abundance that a person has been waiting to come in, or possibly even some money that has been hidden. And I feel like there's like some sort of illusions or something that isn't, some things that aren't clear. The Three of Wands can also be about making your hobbies into a career. And if we look at it from that standpoint, it could be that someone is trying to make their hobbies into a career, but it isn't necessarily bringing about the stability that they want just yet. And they feel like there's some element of sabotage here. And, you know, that is delaying this new start, or this person being able to embark on a new journey. And there's going to be some sort of argument or fight about that, if there hasn't already been. And that is also related to a person trying to take something from being a hobby to like a career. Or a person could feel afraid to try to do that because of the competition that is out there. Maybe they don't feel confident in their ability to stand up to the competition. With the Seven of Fire, someone standing their ground, defeating enemies and overcoming obstacles. We have the Two of Cutlass. So a need to make a decision from a balanced mental space. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made, and you are the only person who can make this decision. There's no other like tangible evidence that can help you make the decision. It's all based on what you know and what you feel. So maybe someone is deciding to stand up to someone or to face their enemies or competition or certain obstacles. Revelation. That's a 20. So you got a 2 and a 2, or 2 and a 20. Something that you thought was dead and gone, coming back again for a second look. So this could have been some obstacle or enemy that you thought you had defeated already, and it's coming back for you to defeat them for real this time. And you have to make a decision about whether or not to revisit this. or make a final judgment call about something. Then we have the Four of Cups under the deck. So there's an energy of either dissatisfaction or boredom. So you could be dissatisfied with your current situation or bored with your current situation and frustrated because this new beginning is not coming in for you as quickly as you had hoped. These manifestations are not coming in as quickly as you had hoped, Pisces. Okay, so that concludes the general reading, but let's see what we're going to ask for the extended. This is for Pisces, please. Six of Cutlass and the Three of Cowrie here with the man. Why the Six of Cutlass and the Three of Cowrie here with the man? Okay. Anything else about the Six of Cutlass, the Three of Cowrie, and the man? Why is this Five of Cutlass here? What is this negative mental energy, this lying, arguing? Okay. What about this section? Why is the Outcast here in reverse with the Five of Cane and the Three of Cane? Why is the Outcast here in reverse with the Five of Cane and the Three of Cane? Okay. What is this decision about? Why is the Two of Cutlass here?